So here, I just want to teach you the question tags, because once you know the subjects and once you know the pronouns, okay, for example, once you know what is you, what is he, what is she, okay, what is we, okay, what is they, okay. Now you may have to make sentences, right? Or you may have to ask questions, okay. So now if you know the question tags, okay, then you can ask questions, okay. And if you know the questions, then you can answer the questions. So this is how, okay, you can start making sentences, okay, you can start asking questions and you can start answering those questions, okay. So you should know the question tags, okay, right? So here, these are the most the common, okay, the question tags or the question words, okay, that we use in any language, okay. So the first question tag is what, okay, which is in Hindi we say kya, okay, it is kya, K-Y-A, it is not kaya, okay, it is kya, okay. And then when, okay, it is kab, okay, kab. And then we have where, it is kahan. So again, the n is half sound, okay. If you say kahan, okay, if you say kahan, then the pronunciation is wrong, okay. You should never say kahan, okay. You should always say kahan, okay, kahan, okay. And then why, so why is again kyun, it is not kyun, okay, it is not kyun, it is kyun, okay. And then who, so who you can say kaun, okay, so there is no half sound, okay, you can say kaun, which is who. And then for which we have three words, kaunsa, kaunsi and kaunse, okay. So again here, kaunsa is for masculine, kaunsi is for feminine, and kaunse is when we are talking about more than one, okay. So here also we have to consider the gender, okay, of the object, okay, kaunsa, kaunsi and kaunse. So for example, if you want to ask which vehicle, okay, which vehicle, like yanda vandi, okay. So now what is the gender of vehicle? It is feminine, right? It is female. So now I have to ask kaunsi gadi, okay. If I ask kaunsa gadi, okay, then grammatically speaking that question is wrong, okay, because gadi is feminine, okay. So I have to use the word kaunsi, okay, not kaunsa, okay. I have to say kaunsi gadi, okay. So the next question tag is whose, okay. And again for whose we have three words. The first one is kiska, kiski and kiske. So kiska is for masculine, kiski is for feminine, and kiske is for more than one. So for example, kiski gadi, okay, whose vehicle, okay, gadi is feminine, right? So I have to say kiski gadi, okay, whose vehicle, okay. Or kiska ghar, ghar is house, okay, and house is masculine, okay. So I have to say kiska ghar, okay, whose house, okay. And now the next question tag is how. So again for how we have three words, kaisa, kaisi and kaise, okay. So again kaisa is for masculine, kaisi is for feminine, and kaise is for respect and also for more than one. So for example, now if I want to ask my friend, okay, so for example I have a friend, for example Rajkumar, okay. So now if I want to ask Rajkumar, okay, how are you, okay, so then I can say tum, okay, or tu kaisa hai, okay, because I don't have to give this because he is my friend, right? I can say tu kaisa hai or tum kaise ho. But now if I want to ask maybe my female friend or my female student, okay, then I have to say tum kaisi ho, okay, because she is a female, right? So I have to say tum kaisi ho, okay. And now if I want to ask maybe my father, okay, or my uncle, or my manager, or my teacher, okay, or maybe my elder brother, okay, then I have to say aap kaise hain, okay, because kaise is for respect, okay. So that is why you should know which word to use. So that is very important, okay, whether you have to use the word kaisa, or whether you have to use the word kaisi, kaise, or kaunsa, kaunsi, or kiska, kiski. So this is very important, okay. So if you understand these things, okay, without any confusion, okay, or without any objects, okay, then most probably, so you will not make any like mistakes, okay, in the basic grammar, okay. So you should have a better understanding, okay, of these things, okay. And now the next question phrase is how much, okay, which is kitna, okay. We use kitna for when you're talking about like uncountable, right? And then how many, which is kitne, okay. So how much is kitna and how many is kitne, okay. And then we have why not, okay, which is kyun nahi. So why is kyun and why not is kyun nahi, okay? And if you want to say yes or no, then it's like ha ya nahi. So ya means it is or, okay. So ha ya nahi, okay. And if you want to ask is it okay, then you have to say theek hai, okay, theek hai, okay. So these are the question tags. So kya, kab, kahan, क्यों, कौन, कौन सा, कौन सी, कौन से, किसका, किसकी, किसके, कैसा, कैसी, कैसे, कितना, कितने, क्यों नहीं, हाँ या नहीं. And then finally we have ठीक है. Okay? So these are the most common, okay, the question tags, okay, that we use, okay, to ask questions, okay. So these things I think you can memorize, okay, because you should know what is what is when, what is how, okay. You can memorize these things, okay. So now